Hey, here we are again, I guess. Well, welcome back to my cooking channel. I'm doing some cooking in the kitchen, and you're welcome to join me if you want to watch along and have a laugh or two. Also, I'm gonna be making some minestrone. You know, some soup, some minestrone soup. These are the ingredients here. You can probably figure out what they are. I'm not gonna say them out loud. Obviously, we're sponsored by Brooklyn Lager, as well as our old friends Yingling and newcomer Captain Lawrence, made right here in my hometown, I think. It's all right. It's fine. Craft beer, you know, whatever. It all tastes the same. So sit back, sit tight, relax, get ready for a fun. Alright, first things first, we're gonna saute some stuff. So chop these guys up and put them in a pot, some oil and medium heat, and make it real good and hot, and do it. Yep. Now the cool thing about soup, especially minestrone soup, is that it can be just anything. It can be any of the things that you have lying around, and you just toss it in with some broth, and then you have it. According to Wikipedia, the one and only ingredient that actually makes minestrone soup is Roman beans. So everything else could just be up to you. You could put, like cotton candy in there, or like some popcorn chicken, It's still minestrone, as long as it's a soup. So you learn something new every day, You're welcome. Alright, once your onions and such start to, brown a little bit, then you're going to toss in some potato I cut up, some cloves of garlic. I did 8, and some rosemary. I put some rosemary in there. You can also, at this point, put in some red pepper flakes. I like to have a bit of kick, just a little bit of kick, just a little bit. Alright, once you have all that going, it's going to start to smell pretty good. And if it doesn't, then you're probably doing something wrong. That's a pro cooking tip, is if it doesn't smell good, probably it's your fault. You're doing something wrong. Maybe try to make it smell good instead. Alright, let the garlic brown for a bit, and then you're going to toss in your tomatoes. I got these petite diced ones because I don't really like them very chunky, because tomatoes are honestly a pretty shitty vegetable. And then you're going to toss in, the defining characteristic of minestrone soup. You got your Roman beans. And, I don't know, stir it up, whatever. Just give it like a minute or two, and then you're going to toss all the broth in, and that's where it becomes a soup instead of just a hot vegetable mash. Now we're going to let this go for like 10 to 15 minutes while we just kind of like sit here and reflect on our life. All our poor life decisions, every flaw and fault that you have. Just kind of really think about it. Make yourself almost ill with the thought of your own existence, Anyway, we've got some great minestrone going here. It's gonna be real good. I got some elbow mac that I'm gonna toss in there in a bit. I just love that shape. Just those elbow shapes. It's real fun, real cute. Now while you're waiting for your soup to simmer all nice, like, you can get the rest of the ingredients ready. So we're gonna need 2 teaspoons, which may or may not be the same as 1 tablespoon. I don't know. Of red wine vinegar. Then you're gonna have the juice of half a lime, which I just conveniently happen to have half a lime in the fridge. Like a third of a cup or so of parsley, and a third of a cup of basil. Also nice. I have these back here in case of emergency, but I probably won't use them. And then you're going to want to get another beer to wash away your misery with. It's not really working, but I'll keep at it. Alright, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna make some nice garlic bread for all our friends at home. I took a nice crusty loaf of good old Italian bread. I put some butter on it. We're gonna put some garlic powder. We're gonna grab some of the parsley flakes, and then that's it. That's all it takes. You just put it in the oven, and then you got garlic bread. Alright, so it's pasta time. I'm gonna toss in, some salt, just some good old classic salt. Iodized, of course, because you want to keep your iodine levels up, or else you will die. One of the most essential ingredients to being a human being. Iodine. Can you believe it? Me neither. Got your pasta in. I think I was not supposed to do the whole pound, but you live and you learn, That's what my grandpa always used to say, I think. I'm just gonna get this. Alright, and this is probably gonna go terribly, but we're gonna want like half of this spoonful. Yeah, that should be fine. And just take it over and ba-bam. There we go. Look at that. We're having a great time. We're having a blast with all our friends. And I think that's it. I think I need the basil. Gotta grab the basil here. And a lot of this is not easy to do with one hand. I have to cut this up anyway. So, all right, see you later. All right, next you're gonna put the juice of a lemon, half a lemon, all of it in there, and you're gonna put some basil that I so pristinely cut up. And all right, we got one more after this. This is really stings all the cuts on my hand, but I'm doing it for the vine. All right, and then I'm just gonna grab it with your hands like this, because you're a chef. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Alright, we took this bad boy off the heat. It's all tasty and good like, and I did it right. And then we got our garlic bread. We're gonna put it in oven. And then we get to eat it, and it'll be good. Thank you again to our sponsors. We're having a grand old time over here at the kitchen. I'm doing some cooking in the kitchen, and you're welcome to watch along, and you're welcome to join. You're welcome, and for a laugh or two also. Thanks.